Hi, I'm already out of breath. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe I'm just getting lonely. I don't know. But I feel called to vlog today, so I'm going to do that. Today is day 3 of my Allegheny Front Trail hike. It's my second to last day, the penultimate day, and I have 14 miles today and 3 of the steepest inclines of the whole trail are today, and I'm in the most pain today. So this is gonna be really interesting. But I also, though, like, as I was going to bed tonight, I was dreading today, or like not dreading, but just like really fearful. But I woke up this morning with like renewed energy. It's gonna be fine. Also, I think I slept like 3 hours, but that's okay. And yeah, I'm like amongst the magnolias, and it's gonna be good. And then if I can get through 14 today, I only have to do 4 tomorrow. And then I'll have plenty of time to drive back to Philly. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I haven't seen a single rattlesnake yet, so I'm kind of hoping to see one today. And also some cool birds, because I've been hearing a lot of cool birds, but not seeing a lot of cool birds. So that would be really sick. I have my bug net on. This is how I've been looking the whole trail, because it's so buggy on this trail at some points that like I'll put this down over my head when it gets really buggy, and then I have it up like this most of the rest of the time, which is really nice. So yeah, I'll check back in later. Bye. Oh, look at how pretty this is. A waterfall. This fountain is cool. And there's me. Wow. So I'm about like 2.5 miles in, and this is the closest I've gotten to the Moshannon Creek, which is a pretty large creek. Looks more like a river, but it's really shallow. So, but I was reading online, and of course there are magnolias everywhere, that this creek is apparently unsafe to drink out of, because of like all the discoloration, and I don't really know why, but it's so pretty. I love, like, look at the sunlight glinting off of it. So yeah, glad I'm all filled up on water though. Hello, I'm 4 miles in, which means it's time for first snack of the day, because I'm about, I guess a little over a quarter through the day. So that's good. If I didn't have this bug net, this entire trip would have been a completely different experience. Like, it's been so helpful, because just today I ran through like I can't even count how many spider webs I've walked through. And having the bug net on, it's like I have to get the spider web off my arms, and like, but I don't have to worry about my face, which is so nice. And also just generally not worrying about bugs. And it's nice because I can drink right through the net, so that's wonderful. So yeah, I think I saw those 2 birds flying in the sky. I don't know what they were. Maybe they were like ospreys or something, but they were really cool. So I think I can say that I saw some cool birds today. And yeah, just all those cute little waterfalls are just so nice. So morale is at a high. I can feel the blisters on my feet like cracking open. On my first day, I did about 11 miles, and yesterday I did about 13. So today's my biggest day and my hardest day. But I'm feeling really good. So I definitely think I can stick it out these next 10 miles. Which doesn't even feel like that much. So yeah, we're doing good. Okay, bye. Right after I turned off the video, I found this little like bug exoskeleton. Trying to get like a good. I just want to show a cool bug. Anyway, that's that. I don't know what kind of bug it is, but it's so cool. Oh, look at its belly. Okay. That's it. All right, I've made it to a trail log and 16.9 miles to go in total. Not for me today, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're so close. I'm gonna fill out this trail log. So inside the mailbox, I have my bug net on because it's very buggy. Was this baggie, and it says AFT Shingle Mill Trail Register. So we're just gonna open this up. 7, 22, 25. What do I say? Okay, so I made my log note, and now while I'm stopped here, I'm going to make my cold soap noodles so I can have them soaking in my backpack for my next stop. And these little notes inside, I was just like flipping through this trail log. They're so sweet. They're so cute. Yeah, I just love hikers. Okay, so just filled up my cold noodles with my river water from earlier, and now I'm just gonna put a lid back on this, clean up all my shit because leave no trace, and then I'm gonna be on my way. I just emerged from a really pretty stretch of woods to find this really cute sitting area slash like I guess campsite by, I think this is a continuation of the Moshannon River or Moshannon Creek. So yeah, so pretty. Oh, look at that. It's like a little beautiful. Oh my god. All right. Hello. So I just had my nudes. I had a general like PSA. Sorry, I look like a toe, but I've been hiking for 3 days straight. At the last place I checked in, it's at that brown mailbox with the log, the trail log. If you are going clockwise on the Allegheny Front Trail, like I am, and you get to that log, it'll look like you're supposed to turn right because there are trailblazers going apparently in both directions. But I saw the one going right, so I went right. That is wrong. You have to go left. There's another trail that goes that direction that also uses yellow blazes, which is really dumb and confusing. But yeah, so if you get to the trail log, someone left a wrapper. I'm gonna take that. Anyway, I'm about like 8.5, 9 miles in, so I'm well over halfway at this point. So I know I have one like kind of steep incline next, and then I only have like 5-ish miles to go. So we're making good time. It's currently 2 o'clock, so I think we're making very good time. Okay, I'll check in a bit. Bye. Hi vlog. Hello. Just me and my bug net again. Not taking it off because the bugs be flying around like everywhere. But yeah, just here with the magnolia. Took off my backpack and there's a nice little running stream. I should potentially only have like 2.5 miles left in the day. But back there in that last like 2-mile stretch, I was not feeling it. I'm getting a little like tired, or maybe it's just like the heat or something, and also my feet kind of still hurt a lot. But I'm like, I know I'm so close to the end, but it's every day so far. It's been these last like few hours that just like really test your persistence. But I know I'm close, so I'm gonna keep pushing. And it was getting kind of boring too for a while, like it's just the same thing over and over again, like nothing really interesting. So I think that was also contributing to my mood, but the minute I hit this, I heard water running and I was like, and the minute I hit this stream, I was like, yes, yes, we're saved. So that was nice. But I guess it's just a reminder that like, I'm learning like on this trail that for these long hikes, like your morale definitely like hits peaks and valleys, and I think that's totally normal and okay. It's not like you're gonna be like energized and like thrilled the whole time, but then you sit down and I'm like, come on, like look at all of this, like this is incredible. I'm sitting on a little bridge right now, like it's just so nice. So yeah, that's all. I'll catch you at the campsite. Hi, it's 6:40 p.m. and I obviously made it to my campsite. This is it. I got a little fire, and then I have my tent set up. It's like the smallest setup that I've had so far on this journey, but I kind of like it. It's very private. Um, it's actually like off the trail. Like you have to like come under some brush to get here. So yeah. Um, and I just got here, set up the tent, made the fire, collected firewood before that, and then I ate dinner. And honestly, probably gonna get in my tent in like an hour, because I'm really tired. But yeah, I guess this day is over. Um, I learned a lot from this experience. Before I say all my reflections, I forgot to mention one thing. So when I actually, this was not the campsite that I was supposed to stay at tonight. There was another one that I got to. It was like a mile or maybe a little over a mile back. And I was dead. Um, I still feel dead, but I was like dead when I got there. And I thought that was the campsite I was staying at, but then I got there and the vibes, I don't know, man. Like, it was really buggy, and the only water source was like disgusting. Like, the water was just still in a really murky pond. And I was like, and also it was very like, it was like attached to the trail. And I don't know, for a first time backpacker, it felt very like, I don't know, like the vibes are weird. But I was like, I thought this was where I was camping tonight, and I didn't know where the next one was. Luckily, I looked on my phone just to check if there was one nearby, and there was one like about a little over a mile up the road. And a mile sounded like a lot to me because I had just hiked like 14 miles and was kind of dying, but I was also like, I'm gonna trust my gut on this one and find the next one. And then I found this one, which is better by a significant margin. Um, and yeah, the other thing was the other one had no service, and this one also has no service, which is fine. I just like being able to like tell my friends and family that I'm okay and that I'm safe, so that they're not worrying. But it's okay. I only have a few more miles tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna get up really early, hike out, and then let everyone know that I'm safe. Um, but I think my biggest takeaways from this experience is like I've done overnight backpacking trips, two of them now, but I had never done like a 4-day backpacking adventure like this before. And I was really looking forward to it, thinking I would absolutely adore it. And there were a lot of pros. Like, I liked the quiet and I love nature. It's not like I was ever craving like sound. Like, I never wanted like music or like that. I didn't do any of that. But doing it solo, I have never done it solo before, and it's lonely. It's definitely really lonely. Like, it's better the two times that I had my friend Larry with me. Like, it's just more fun. Even if we weren't talking to each other at all, it was nice having someone there to share the time with and to talk to, and also to feel protected by. I don't regret it. Like, I had a lot of fun, but it definitely reframes my mind on the backpacking idea, and I will definitely like take this with me into my next experiences backpacking. I don't really know if I vibe with 4 days. I think maybe like one overnight or maybe two is good, but the 3 nights just was a long time to be alone. Um, and the thing is, I love traveling solo. when you're alone by yourself, and it's the same thing over and over and over, and it's beautiful, but it is the same thing. It just gets, I don't know, almost like sad, if that's the right, I don't know, for lack of a better term. So, yes. But I love making the fire, and I like listening to the birds, and I like the sunshine and all the sights. But would I do it again? Yes. For as many days. Oh, and also one more thing. I've always romanticized like doing a full hike through of the Appalachian Trail and always wished that I would be able to do it one day. But after this experience, I don't know if that's a goal I have anymore. I don't know if that's something I want to do. I think I would get really frustrated. I think it would be really painful. After these 3 days, my body is in a lot of pain, and I don't know how people do it without losing their minds. So, yeah, I don't know if I would ever want to do that. I think section hikes I could totally do, but months on end, I don't think I'd ever want to do that. So, which is crazy because I've always wanted to. So I'm really glad I did this because I learned a lot. Backpacking, I'd give it a set, like multi-day backpacking, I'd give a 7 out of 10. Overnight backpacking, 10 out of 10. Love it. Love the experience. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. Bye. Hi, vlog. I feel like I ended yesterday on a pretty sad note, and I don't want to do that. So, I'm going to, oh my god, see, the birds are so nice in the morning. I'm going to take you through the last day. Right now, I'm just picking up the tent and doing some final packing. So, yeah, come along with me while I do that. Okay, I'm gonna do the final step of packing up my tent after I have some hot water going for my breakfast. So we have to go find where I put the bear canister. So let's go. Let's go get it. All right, there she is. Right where I left her. While the water was boiling, I finished the tent and I strapped it to my backpack. And then I used half the water for my coffee, and then the other half I'm putting in here slowly. I made that mistake the first night, and you have to wait for it not to be like boiling. Like it has to just be like warm water. And the recipe that I came up with was like a total shot in the dark. I wasn't sure if it was going to be good, but it has been such a win because it's delicious. It is oats, protein powder, and chopped dates and raisins and flax seeds. And that's it. And it has been so freaking good. It's so lovely. It's still like chilly in the morning, so it's nice to just have like a warm breakfast. So I put that in there, and then I take my spoon and you just mix it around so that everything gets like evenly distributed and soaked up. I love ingesting microplastics, so that has been a really fun part about eating out of a bag. Come on. That's so good. Okay, so I'm gonna close that up. And then while it's closed, I'm gonna pack up all my supplies, put everything in my bear canister, and put my bear canister in my backpack so that all I have to do is eat and go. Okay, and just like that, the campsite is empty. I did my checks to make sure I'm leaving no trace. I took all the big sticks out of my fire pit, and I even went and collected a little bit of wood for the next people because it always feels really nice when people do that for me. So yeah, and we are off 3 miles and then we're done. Wow. I've come across the final trail log of the journey, so yeah, I'm gonna write the last one, and then I have 2 miles to go. Yeah. Half a mile. I'm almost done. Let's get it. just got in my car and I'm officially done. Yeah, I wanted to end this on a positive note and say that I am very proud of myself that I did this whole through hike on my own, and it was absolutely beautiful, and I'm really happy I did it. So yeah, until the next one, I guess. But yeah, the Allegheny Front Trail, definitely recommend. Just make sure you're prepared. And I can't wait to shower and have non-trail food. It's gonna be sick. All right, bye.